Hey there, travel enthusiasts. Ready to dive into the crystal clear waters of the Caribbean? You know, those waters are so clear you can practically see Aquaman flossing his gills down there. Just kidding. But seriously, who needs Netflix when you have white sand beaches and turquoise waters? Let's count down the top 10 most beautiful Caribbean islands you absolutely must visit. We're talking about those picture-perfect destinations that'll make your Instagram followers greener than a gecko wearing a lime green Speedo. You know the type of pictures I'm talking about, the ones where you're pretending to sip a margarita while subtly flexing in your new swimsuit. From swimming with stingrays to sipping rum punch with a view, we've got you covered. But be warned, after watching this video you might be tempted to quit your job, sell your belongings and become a beach bum. Don't worry, we won't judge, we might even join you, so slap on some sunscreen, grab your passport and get ready for some serious island hopping. First up, we're heading to the Bahamas. This tropical paradise is a dream destination for many, and it's easy to see why. With its stunning landscapes, vibrant culture, and endless activities, the Bahamas is a place where you can truly escape from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Now, choosing just one island in the Bahamas is like trying to pick your favorite Kardashian. They're all pretty amazing in their own right. Each island has its own unique charm and attractions, making it a tough decision for any traveler. From the serene beaches of Eleuthera to the lively atmosphere of Grand Bahama, there's something for everyone. But for the sake of this countdown, let's focus on the crown jewel, Nassau. This bustling city is the heart of the Bahamas and offers a perfect blend of relaxation and adventure. Whether you're looking to unwind on the beach or explore the rich history and culture, Nassau has it all. Nassau is the capital of the Bahamas, and let me tell you, this place is hopping. The city is a vibrant hub of activity with bustling streets, lively markets, and a harbor that's always buzzing with boats and yachts. It's a place where you can feel the energy and excitement in the air. You've got stunning beaches, crystal clear waters, and enough duty-free shops to make your credit card beg for mercy. Whether you're looking to soak up the sun, take a dip in the turquoise waters, or indulge in some retail therapy, Nassau has you covered. Plus, the locals are as friendly as a flock of parrots on vacation. The Bahamian people are known for their warm hospitality and welcoming nature, making you feel right at home from the moment you arrive. Speaking of parrots, Nassau is also home to the famous Ardastra Gardens Zoo and Conservation Centre. This unique attraction is a must-visit for animal lovers and offers a chance to get up close and personal with some of the island's most fascinating creatures. Here, you can rub shoulders with flamingos, chat with parrots who probably know more about gossip than your hairdresser, and maybe even see a Bahamian boa constrictor. The gardens are a lush oasis, filled with exotic plants and animals, providing a peaceful retreat from the city's hustle and bustle. Don't worry, they're well fed, I hope. The zoo's staff take great care of the animals, ensuring they are healthy and happy so you can enjoy your visit without any worries. But let's be real, you're not coming to the Bahamas to hang out with birds all day, unless you're a really big fan of feathers. The main attraction here is the beaches, and Nassau does not disappoint. With miles of pristine coastline, there's plenty of space to find your perfect spot in the sun. You're here for the beaches, and boy does Nassau deliver. From the soft white sands to the gentle waves lapping at the shore, it's a beach lover's paradise. Whether you're looking to relax with a good book, take a leisurely swim, or try your hand at some water sports, Nassau's beaches have something for everyone. And as the sun sets, the sky transforms into a canvas of vibrant colors, providing the perfect backdrop for a memorable evening by the sea. Alright, let's jam our way to our next destination, Jamaica. This island is known for its laid-back vibes, reggae music, and of course, its stunning beaches. We're talking white sand so soft it's like walking on powdered sugar. Just try not to get any stuck in your teeth. Jamaica is a place where you can truly unwind and embrace the no-problem attitude. It's like the whole island is sponsored by a giant bottle of chill pills. But don't let that fool you. Jamaica also knows how to party. Speaking of parties, you can't go to Jamaica without experiencing the vibrant culture. We're talking reggae music, jerk chicken that'll set your taste buds on fire, and enough rum punch to sink a pirate ship. And speaking of pirates, Jamaica has a rich history of swashbuckling adventures and buried treasure. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. before you start digging for gold, you'll want to check out some of Jamaica's other attractions. All right, amigos, we're moving on down to number 3, Puerto Rico. This place is so beautiful, even the frogs wear tiny sombreros. Just kidding, they wear tiny sunglasses. You know, because of the sun. Puerto Rico's got it all: beaches that'll make you want to ditch your phone and become a beach bum, rainforests that are bursting with more shades of green than a leprechaun's wallet, and history older than your grandpappy's jokes. Speaking of history, you got to check out Old San Juan. Cobblestone streets, colourful buildings, forts that have seen more action than a Schwarzenegger movie. It's like stepping back in time, but with better cocktails, and the best part, it's part of the US, so you can leave your passport at home, unless, of course, you're Canadian. Sorry, Canada. Those are the rules, eh? Next up at number 4, we've got Barbados. This island is so chill, even the hurricanes take it easy here. They're more like strong breezes with a bad attitude. Barbados is known for its pink sand beaches, crystal clear waters, and a history richer than a Kardashian's Instagram feed. Seriously, this place has been around the block a few times, and it's got the stories to prove it. Speaking of history, you can't miss a visit to Bridgetown, the capital city. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it's packed with colonial architecture, bustling markets, and more rum shops than you can shake a cocktail shaker at. Just try not to spend all your time sipping a rum punch and soaking up the sun. Although if you do, we won't judge, we'll just live vicariously through you. All right, lovebirds, this one's for you. Coming in at number 5, it's Saint Lucia. This island is so romantic. Even the mosquitoes are rumored to be in committed relationships. I know, right? Adorable. Saint Lucia is famous for its iconic pitons, those 2 majestic mountains that rise straight out of the ocean like a pair of giant green ice cream cones. And trust me, they're even more impressive in person. But Saint Lucia isn't just a pretty face. It's got rainforests teeming with life, waterfalls that'll make you want to take a romantic dip, and beaches so secluded you might even forget to put on sunscreen. Don't worry, I'm sure your significant other will remind you. All right, we're 6 islands deep into this Caribbean dream list, and frankly, I'm already Googling flights. But let's be real, picking a favorite island is like picking a favorite Kardashian. They're all ridiculously attractive and have their own thing going on, but Aruba? Aruba's got that come-as-you-are energy. It's like that friend who always brings the good vibes, never judges your dance moves, and somehow manages to look effortlessly cool in a swimsuit. Speaking of cool, let's talk beaches, baby. Eagle Beach and Palm Beach are basically what postcard companies dream about. White sand so soft you could exfoliate with it, and water so clear you'll think you've been photoshopped into a Corona commercial. And hey, if you're feeling adventurous, rent a Jeep and explore the rugged north coast. Just try not to get sand in your swim trunks, unless that's your thing. No judgment here. All right, folks, buckle up, because we're heading to Turks and Caicos, a place so beautiful it makes even my cynical heart skip a beat. This archipelago of 40 islands and cays is basically Mother Nature showing off. We're talking beaches so pristine they make a fresh bed of snow look downright filthy. And the water? Forget turquoise. We're talking a shade of blue so vibrant it'll make you question whether you've been living in a black and white movie your whole life. Now, I know what you're thinking. Jimmy, this all sounds too good to be true. What's the catch? Well, besides the fact that you might need to sell a kidney to afford a timeshare here, there really isn't one. Turks and Caicos is the real deal, folks. A slice of paradise that'll make you want to ditch your phone, slap on some sunscreen, and just soak up the good vibes. And trust me, after the year we've all had, we deserve some good vibes. All right, amigos, get ready to fiesta like there's no mañana, because we're headed to the Dominican Republic, a land where every day feels like a celebration and every night is a party waiting to happen. This is the heart-pumping, music-blaring, rum-swigging soul of the Caribbean. Imagine streets filled with the sounds of merengue and bachata, where the rhythm of the music is as intoxicating as the local rum. This ain't your grandma's island getaway, folks. This is the kind of place where the rhythm gets you moving before you even unpack your suitcase. From the moment you step off the plane, the vibrant energy of the island sweeps you off your feet. We're talking miles of sugar-white beaches, swaying palm trees, and water so blue it looks like it was poured straight from a giant bottle of Gatorade. The beaches here are not just for lounging, they're for living, but trust me, the beauty of this island goes way beyond its postcard-perfect scenery. It's in the lush mountains, the cascading waterfalls, and the vibrant coral reefs that beckon you to dive in and explore. The Dominican Republic is all about embracing life in all its messy, vibrant, and oh-so-delicious glory. It's about savoring every bite of a freshly made empanada, every sip of a perfectly mixed mojito, and every beat of the music that fills the air. It's about dancing in the streets, laughing with strangers, and maybe even trying to learn a few salsa moves. The locals here are some of the friendliest you'll ever meet, always ready to share a smile, a dance, or a story. Just be prepared to fall on your butt a few times, it's all part of the fun. And trust me, those moments of laughter and joy are what make the experience truly unforgettable. So, if you're looking for a predictable, all-inclusive kind of vacation, you might want to skip ahead, but if you're the kind of traveler who craves adventure, who wants to dive into the local culture and live like a local, then this is the place for you. But if you're ready to let loose, embrace the unexpected and experience a culture that's as warm and inviting as a fresh empanada, then the Dominican Republic is your ultimate destination. Here, every meal is a feast, every dance is a celebration, and every day is a new adventure. So, pack your bags, amigo, because the Dominican Republic is calling your name. Whether you're exploring the historic streets of Santo Domingo, lounging on the pristine beaches of Punta Cana, or hiking through the lush landscapes of Samana, this island paradise promises an experience like no other. Get ready to create memories that will last a lifetime in the Dominican Republic. All right, we're down to number 9 on our list, and it's time to spice things up a bit. Literally, Grenada, the Spice Isle, is a gem in the Caribbean that offers more than just breathtaking views. This island is a sensory delight, and we're about to dive into its vibrant culture, rich history, and, of course, its world-famous spices. We're talking about Grenada, also known as the Spice Isle. This nickname isn't just for show. Grenada is one of the world's largest producers of nutmeg and mace, and its markets are a colourful tapestry of spices that will tantalize your senses. You know, I put some cinnamon on my oatmeal this morning. The aroma was so inviting, it instantly transported me to the bustling spice markets of Grenada. Turns out it was actually dirt, a little mix-up that reminded me of the importance of keeping our spices fresh and authentic, just like they do in Grenada. My wife's been telling me to clean under the spice rack. Anyway, back to Grenada. This island is a true sensory experience with fragrant nutmeg, cinnamon, and cocoa plantations everywhere you turn. Imagine walking through lush plantations where the air is filled with the sweet and spicy scents of nutmeg, cinnamon, and cocoa. It's like stepping into a living, breathing spice cabinet. It's like Willy Wonka had a baby with a Caribbean island. The vibrant markets are a feast for the eyes and the nose, with every stall offering a new and exciting aroma. And trust me, you'll want to indulge in all the delicious food and drinks that Grenada has to offer. The local cuisine is a delightful blend of African, French, and Indian influences, making every meal an adventure. I'm talking about oil down, their national dish, which is basically a coconut milk stew with breadfruit, turmeric, and whatever else they can find lying around. Sounds weird, tastes amazing. This hearty dish is a staple at family gatherings and celebrations, and it's a must-try for any visitor. But Grenada's beauty goes beyond just its spices. The island is a paradise for nature lovers, with stunning beaches, cascading waterfalls, and lush rainforests just begging to be explored. You've got stunning beaches like Grand Anse, where the sand is so white it almost glows, and the water is a mesmerizing shade of turquoise. Then there are the waterfalls like Annandale Falls, where you can take a refreshing dip in crystal-clear pools surrounded by tropical foliage. It's like they took all the best parts of the Caribbean and crammed them into one island. Whether you're trekking through the rainforest, lounging on a secluded beach, or exploring the vibrant underwater world, Grenada offers a little bit of everything. And the best part? Grenada is still relatively undiscovered, so you can enjoy all this beauty without the crowds. It's a hidden gem where you can find your own slice of paradise without having to share it with hordes of tourists. It's like having your own private island, but with better food and less chance of getting stranded like Tom Hanks. So if you're looking for a destination that offers a perfect blend of natural beauty, rich culture, and mouth-watering cuisine, Grenada should definitely be on your list. And finally, we've arrived at our number one most beautiful Caribbean island, the Cayman Islands. Now, I know what you're thinking, Jimmy, isn't that where all the rich people hide their money? And to that I say, maybe. But also, have you seen the beaches? We're talking pristine white sand, crystal clear turquoise waters, and enough palm trees to make you think you've died and gone to coconut heaven. It's the kind of place that makes you want to ditch your phone, forget about your problems, and just soak up the sun. Or, open an offshore bank account. So there you have it, folks. The top 10 most beautiful Caribbean islands. Pack your bags, grab your sunscreen, and get ready for the trip of a lifetime. And hey, if you happen to find a suitcase full of cash on the beach, well, let's just say, I know a guy who knows a guy. Just kidding, maybe. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more travel tips and adventures. See you in the next video.